think it's a wonderful concept by RAWA to institute this Hall of Fame, and it is a very thorough process because every 2 years the panel of experts get together to determine who's going to be the latest horse or the latest trainer or the latest associate to be inducted into the RAWA Hall of Fame. And we have very long and honest conversations, and we determine who's going to be the next inductees. And it's a very thorough process too, because we don't mind arguing against each other. We research very, very heavily, and invariably, and I'm sure all the time, we come up with the right people and the right horses.
Many worthy contenders out there in the thoroughbred industry. We've been around for 150 odd years, so yeah, many contenders that can get in, and it's just a matter of deciding who gets in first.
Yes, it's a difficult situation for the panel members, because how do you determine whether Joe Louis was the greatest heavyweight boxer of all time, or whether it was Mike Tyson or whoever? Eras are certainly different in all sports. How can you compare Don Bradman with Ricky Ponting, even though most of us know that Don Bradman was the better batsman of the two? But it's the same with people involved, horses, trainers, etc. in horse racing. It's difficult to determine the strength of the opposition in various eras, and that's a thing that we do delve into deeply and work out. In some eras of harness racing, there's been a general lack of real top quality, and in other eras, the top quality has been outstanding. So therefore, we have to take all that into consideration as well.
Back in sort of 1974, they only raced once a week, Thursday night, 8 races. Very much a hobbyist sort of mentality from not only participants, from administration. You've got to remember, computers didn't come in till, maybe 10 or so, 15 years ago. So all the records were either kept on cards or from newspapers. So quite difficult. Probably a little bit lucky in the fact that I was a devotee of the Greyhounds back in '74 as an 11-year-old. So a lot of my experience has just come from being at the dogs each week instead of doing the homework.
Doing the research, as I keep saying, 150 years, a lot of research to be done, and we've looked at various eras depending on what information is available, but there'll be many names out there that haven't popped up on the list yet that will get revealed as we go forward. And somewhere we haven't looked before, we've concentrated on the performances of the animals on the track. Rightly so, they're the heroes of our industry, but there's some stallions out there, and probably broodmares that will be uncovered as we go down the track, that have had a huge influence on our racing industry in Western Australia, and they should be recognised.
Amazing. I don't think any one of the pioneers who took years to get the sport going to that level would have ever thought they'd be racing 6 times a week with the potential to 7 times a week. With so many races, 12 events in the program. So a lot of dogs did miss out in those early days, so I suppose it always had to increase in time, and when Mandurah came along in '79, that certainly went to twice a week, and from there now, as I say, 6 times a week. Amazing.
Focus initially has been on the participants, the horses, and that's been appropriate, but there are a lot of people in thoroughbred racing over that 150 odd years that have contributed from a perspective of being an owner, a breeder, an administrator. There's a very long list of people to be recognised in that category.
Even someone like Jerry O'Keefe, who never had the team big enough to be a Hall of Famer, a remarkable person with the Greyhound. Keith Harden, exactly the same. David Hamer and Claude Powell set the standard in the early days as professional trainers amongst the hobbyists. They were that next step along. Dot Horton came along, Grant Langston, Linda Britton, now John Iwanak to the fore, Paul Stewart, a great trainer as well. They will be names that will be added to that role in time to come.
I'm of the mind that once you're on the list, you've done enough to get onto the list, and I don't think you should be pushed aside if you've been overtaken by a horse or a person. In the meantime, I think a horse and a person will always get their opportunity to be inducted, because once you've got onto the list, I think you've deserved certain recognition.
Yeah, longevity is important for the Hall of Fame. It's a function that we want to have every couple of years. There's 150 years of racing to recognise. Not everyone can get in at the same time, and I don't think anyone should look at it that anyone's better than anyone else because they've gone in before. It just happens to be when we look at the research and who pops up at the right time.
Well, it's a very difficult question, because the feeling that you don't have anywhere else in life, and it was enormously thrilling when I was inducted. I went to the gala function and without any great expectations of being inducted, and when my name was called out, I was ecstatic and embarrassed, because harness racing has been part of my life for 60 odd years or more, and I don't expect anything from it because I love sport and I love harness racing, and to be acknowledged and to become a member of the Hall of Fame was a tremendous thrill. And I'm sure anyone else, personally, and people who own and bred horses who've been inducted into the Hall of Fame, the Thoroughbred Hall of Fame, felt the same way as I did, because at the same time as I was inducted, Gary Hall Senior, the wonderful champion harness racing trainer, was inducted, and he was as thrilled as I was, and I could understand how he was so thrilled, and he understood how thrilled I was.